up? What up? This is Mike the Philosopher here with another one. This one is from Ashley. Okay, look, I haven't reviewed a guy in a while, so decided to go ahead and review this guy. I haven't seen this before. Let's see how this goes.
How you doing?
I'm great. How are you, Leroy? I see you're in your onesie in the bed.
You can't make this shit up, folks. You cannot make this shit up. Yeah, I don't want to be rude. I just joined. What is this, speed dating? I don't know what's going on here.
Are you looking for the love of your life?
Hey, I've been looking, but ain't going too good though. Yes, I am.
Where you from?
Oh, I'm from New York.
What part of New York?
Oh no, can I don't gotta be so specific. Oh, I'm in the five boroughs. Is that good? It's a city part. Five boroughs, like Brooklyn, Queens, Manhattan, Bronx.
The Bronx. Okay. Alrighty. How old are you?
No, I said in the five boroughs. Why did you say the?
Wow. I'm just asking a question and you're about to take my head off. So I'm assuming the Bronx now because how you responded.
I don't want people to know where I live specifically. That's why I don't mean to come off aggressive.
How old are you?
Hey, I'm 41.
Right. Do you have any children?
No kids. Look at that.
What do you do?
Let me sit up.
What do you do for a living?
Oh, I'm a city bus driver.
All right, ladies. Your man is out there. He's waiting. He's a city bus driver. He lives somewhere in New York. Okay? And he's looking for you. No kids. Imagine that. You know, I guess there's some kind of rumor out there that there's not a lot of men out there that don't have kids or don't have jobs. There's some men out there. They got jobs and no kids. And he's what? He said he's 41? Wow. He out there waiting for you, ladies. Let's find out some more about him.
Describe your dream woman. Don't describe her looks.
Oh, no looks? Well, it gotta be faithful, number one. Great sense of humor. Loving, compassionate. Oh, independent. And I need somebody that's a go-getter. And that's pretty much.
Okay, what does she have to look like?
What does she have to look like, you're saying?
Yes.
I mean, are you single? Like, looking like you. I mean, you're beautiful, right? Yourself, you know?
Not available, Leroy, but thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, Leroy. But there's 1,100, and I'm sure there's one woman on the live who's available.
Oh, let me say it like this. Looks ain't everything, but, a pretty face, nice smile. Dimples won't hurt. You know?
You want one dimple? Wow, you showing out tonight. Uh-huh.
So, somebody with a nice smile, a pretty face. Hey, a Coke body won't hurt either.
Oh, okay. Are you a fit man? Do you work out every day, Mr. Leroy?
This brother is cheesy as hell. Okay. I'm just keeping it real. This guy is real cheesy. I don't know. I ain't mad at the metrics, okay? Nice. Dimples won't hurt. Nice smile. Coke bottle body. I get all that, but he still come off real cheesy. Let's go in.
Hey, let me show y'all what I'm working with.
What the hell?
Oh.
Look at this, ladies. Come on, ladies.
Bruh.
Can y'all see? It's kind of dark in my room. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, it's kind of dark, but yeah, that's what I'm working with, ladies.
What are you trying to flex?
Y'all see?
We see.
Maybe I put it in the light.
Look at Ashley's face. Like, yeah, we unfortunately we seen it. We seen whatever that was. We seen it. We wish we didn't see it, but we seen
it. Can y'all see now, ladies?
Oh my goodness.
Is that Winnie the Pooh, the outfit? Which is that an Avenger character?
Don't flex. Don't.
Yo, this supposed to be Iron Man, but someone said I need to get my money back. Yeah. They said it don't look like Iron Man.
This
Man.
look like
Oh,
aluminum man.
okay.
That's what
All
it.
right, fair
It's
enough.
supposed to be Iron Man.
Come on, bro.
Someone said I look like Reese's Pieces.
Give me 3 deal breakers.
Oh, deal breakers in a woman. Let's start with an unfaithful person because I've been cheated on. I don't like that. Cheating. What's another one? Oh, someone don't got their priorities in order. You want me to give you an example, or
Yeah, sure. You can go for it.
I have dated a woman that came to me and said, "Oh, my rent's due about 3 months."
Wait a minute. Did I see what I just seen? Let me see if I seen a little microaggression here by your girl. Ashley, did she roll her eyes? I just want to see.
Came to me and said, "Oh, my
Was that it?
rent's due about 3 months."
I don't know. It looked like
But
she
I
rolled
just
her
saw
eyes
her
on
the
me.
other day buy herself a pocketbook and some shoes. So how you shopping and your rent is not paid up to date? That tells me your priorities is all effed up.
So why are you attracting women like that, Mr. Leroy?
Hey, that's not all the girls I date. I'm just saying I have attracted 2 or 3 that they
That ain't me, y'all. That's
didn't get their
just-
priorities to order. What's up with that? You said 3 deal breakers. That's 2. And what's another one? Oh, someone don't have a sense of humor, I guess. Now, if I can't, well, that's not a red flag. Wait, what's the question again? A red flag? What's the question?
Goodness.
Deal breaker.
I guess. Oh, deal breaker. Oh, yeah, sense of humor. If you don't laugh, you can't laugh at stuff and have a good time. You always serious. That's a deal breaker. Nah.
You would have to have a sense of humor to deal with this dude in his onesie. So I agree with him. You got to have a sense of humor. You got to be able to laugh and enjoy yourself and be okay with him being, aluminum man. You really have to laugh at that instead of being all serious. And what you doing in this onesie? You ain't no damn Iron Man. I wonder how tall is he too. He looked kind of short. Even when he put the phone down, he looked short. So I don't know. I wonder if she's gonna ask him how tall he is, because he kind of looked like a little person. A little person in a onesie. Bruh. It's no wonder your girl cheated on you. Anyway, let's go in.
I can't deal with you. Life is too short to be serious all the time.
This dude, corny as hell.
Okay. And are you a 50-50 or fully providing man?
I'm able to do. Well, listen, I don't think they're gonna like this answer. I could provide 100%. I have a good career, but I prefer 50-50 because I said this before. If I get sick or God forbid I lose my job, I need a woman that's could hold it down until I get back on my feet. That's why I believe 50-50. If I do everything and I get, God forbid, I get sick and have a stroke, the family is gonna crumble now. So I don't believe I should be doing everything. Like I said, if something happens to me, the family crumbles. But if you holding it down and I'm holding it down and one of us go down, the other person can hold it down until that person gets back on their feet.
Okay.
Hey.
Can you give us one reason why you think you're single?
For some strange reason, women say I'm immature. Can you?
Get out of here. Are you kidding me? You immature? Bruh. Where are they getting that from? For real. I mean, a onesie. They can't see the humor in the onesie. Really? Immature. Iron Man? Aluminum Man? Immature man? I don't know what he's going by these days, but immature. What's wrong with these women? I don't understand it either. I'm kidding, ladies. Of course he's immature. Anyway, let's go in.
Believe that? I don't see it. I don't see it.
I don't know you to know. I wouldn't know. I don't know you.
Well, they say I'm too old to be sleeping in superhero onesies, collecting action figures. What's wrong with that? Play PlayStation 5. They telling me I'm too old for that.
And you said you're 41, right?
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Listen, let me say this to the men out there, okay? You're going to have to pick a struggle, okay? And ladies, y'all going to have to cooperate. You're going to have to pick one struggle, one kiddish thing that you do. If that's video games, okay, fine. But don't do nothing else. If that's collecting toys, fine. But don't do nothing else. If that's sleeping in a onesie, fine. But you better not be doing nothing else. Okay? I'm just trying to help you out, fellas. You can't do all three of them joints. Okay? If you do all three of them joints, they have a point. You are too childish. If you're doing all three of those, collecting toys, sleeping in a onesie, playing video games, yeah, bruh, you are childish. You're gonna have to pick a struggle. Okay, pick one. Let two of them joints go, and pick one. Okay, because you're not making a strong case for yourself at all. Let's go in.
Yeah. Yes.
I think most people maybe would assume, and correct me if I'm wrong, that you would have outgrown that phase of your life, and maybe moved on to something more serious and mature.
And I was
At
told I could be
41.
selfish too. I was told that too at times. But I'm the only child. I never had to share with no siblings as a kid. So
Okay, alrighty. Are you willing to, I guess, bend if you meet the woman of your dreams? Are you willing to give up the onesies and the video games and the Pokemon cards? Are you willing to give it up?
the onesies, they're very comfortable. I could give up the onesies.
You better said that, man. You better give up them damn onesies, man. Get you some silk joints or get you some nice flannel joints. Okay, what's with the onesies? You're 41, dog. Okay, you could have grown kids by now. Your kids could have outgrown you at this point in your life. For real. They could have their own family. You could be a granddaddy at 41 and you in onesies. See, that's that only child syndrome, y'all. That's that only child syndrome where he didn't have to share nothing. His mama probably pampered him, put him in onesies. Not only do he look like he never grew out of it, but it looked like he never grew out of it. He looks a little short and small. That's what I'm talking about. But anyway, let's go back in.
The superhero ones, because they have grown men adult onesies. But I can't get rid of this. Let me show you. You telling me to get rid of this too? My action figures? Are you kidding me? Are you gonna tell me to get rid of all these action figures I spend all my hard money on? Are you kidding me right now?
Wow. Okay. I mean,
I think that's nice.
He's showing it off. Now, let me be clear about something. Action figures is an investment. I know ladies ain't gonna like that. But action figures is an investment. Just like your Birkin bag, just like your collector bags. It never loses value, only goes up in value. Believe it or not, action figures do the same thing. They go up in value. It's hard to, in my opinion, it's hard to, like, I think that collecting Birkin bags and stuff like that is childish. But it's hard for me to argue with it when it's an investment, when they go up in value. You see what I'm saying? The same thing with action figures. It's childish, but it's hard for me to argue against it when they go up in value. It's considered an investment and it's something you enjoy. It's something you like. So if a man has a collector's set, ladies, I think you should let that go. The same way You expect him to let go that you got, you know, these purses or whatever, or these bags that you claim go up in value. Well, his stuff goes up in value too. It's just different hustles, and you enjoy them while you have them. Same thing. So I have to cut him a little slack on the collecting the toys, because it is fiscally responsible. To be honest, it is an investment. You know, just because it's not a stock, it's still going up in value, just like your purse is. So you're gonna have to cut them some slack on the action figures. Let's just hope they keep going up in value. But anyway, let's go in.
To each his own.
To show you my collection. Why I gotta get rid of that? I don't think I had a girl said if we moved in together, she gonna put all that in storage. I don't think that's nice.
Well, I guess, if you like her enough, and maybe if that's the person of your dreams, maybe, she figured you would be willing to compromise. I guess we see what areas you need to work on. Where can this woman find you on social media?
I need Ashley to ask some more follow-up questions. She's just getting right to it. That's what I'm noticing, especially about Ashley and Kendra. Nowadays, they seem to be rushing through the men, and they don't seem to be really giving them a lot of follow-up questions. I don't know nothing about his height. I don't know. I still don't know a lot of questions about him. I don't know if he's looking for a child, if he wants children. She don't ask none of these. She just skip all of those, let him embarrass himself, and then where can they find your ass? It's like, come on, Ashley. Ask this brother some more follow-up questions. It'd be more entertaining for me to follow. This is another reason why I don't really do men that much, because they don't ask them follow-up questions. They kind of rush through the men, and they stay on the women all day. And they could be ratchet. They could have a man in the house. They could have a baby daddy. They could have their boyfriend in the house while they're looking for another man. I've seen some of the most ratchet. They could be married. I've seen some of the most ratchet women get time on Kendra's especially, and the men, they just breeze by them. This is why I don't really cover a lot of the men. I would like to cover more men and call them out, but I don't have a whole lot to work with. Let's see if she continues on though and goes in some more. Let's go,
Guys, I'm here on TikTok. PB right here. They can find me right here. Hit my DMs. Oh, I never been on your show. You're live. So this is not like speed dating. No one's gonna come up. They just hit my DMs or something. That's how it works.
Well, we have a lot more people. Let's ask the chat. Ladies, does anyone want to come up tonight and connect with Mr. Leroy? Just to join the live. If you are interested, I'm sure they'll reach out to you. Maybe they're a little shy or timid. You do have a big personality. It's robust. So maybe they just want to, hit you up privately.
All right. So it's fair to say you have no one to request right now when you look, right? Check real quick. You don't see no one, right?
Oh, no, not a soul.
Damn. Maybe I need to look in the mirror. Maybe it's me, right?
Your personality is huge. If outside looking in, maybe you being a collector, that can be a bit, like, wow, intimidating.
Nah, it's boy. Look, I'm not saying that women don't. Women, look, this is something I've noticed. Men give women attention so easy. We give women attention so easy. A woman can post a pic on the internet. Men like it, heart it, love it. They respond. They show women a lot of attention to the point where women get thousands of likes, thousands of comments, thousands of people paying attention to them. But when men get up here, it is crickets. I mean, all you got to do really is look at the studies from dating apps, right? Only 10 to 20% of men get swiped right on, and 90% of the men is SOL. For real. Women are so greedy with their attention. Now, if I'm gonna tell you something, if men was as greedy as women with attention, and they're starting to get that way, if men were as greedy as women with their attention, it would be a psychological epidemic. Okay, it would crash the self-esteem of women if men were more calculating with their attention, and more, if they were as women are. If they were as women are, women would fall into a depression. They really would. They would fall into a depression. Women are so used to getting the attention that once it is cut, their water is cut, I don't think they would know how to handle that. I really don't. I'm not surprised. This guy, listen. He is a bit childish. He is in a onesie. But he ain't got no attention. None. And that's another thing. If women don't see other women attracted to him, they're not going to be attracted to him, or they're not going to show that they're attracted to him out in public. So I'm not surprised this brother got no responses. It's the same thing that it is on dating apps and things like that. 90% of the guys don't get picked. Why ladies are so stingy with their attention and approval or acceptance is baffling to me, because men aren't so greedy with their attention. But I think if men were a little more greedy, I think women will start to regress and start to be more generous with their attention. So I'm calling all men to boycott attention from women. If all they're doing is showing pictures or whatever, yes, ladies, it has to be done. It's not no hate or nothing. It just has to be done, because the men are at the losing end of this whole attention war, and y'all are reaping mad benefits from it. And who knows? It may not start to work in men's favor, but I just think that men need to move in the same way. I think men need to move in the same way. Be a little more discerning with who they like, because I think it can get to a point where women start to take advantage of it, and they've been taking advantage of it. So, yep, I'm not surprised he didn't get no responses. Let's go back in.
Go up against that. They can't compete with your collection. They can't.
Well, before I go, I know you said you unavailable.
Yes.
But can I ask you this? Would you date me? Would you give me a chance now that you got to know me a little? Would you give me your phone number?
No.
Leroy,
If you were single, I'm saying.
can we ask the chat? Is that fair to ask? There's 1,400 people. Chat ladies, Leroy's asking, would you take his number? Let's see. Let's just do, I guess a little poll here. Would you be willing to take his number, Mr. Leroy?
I see no's. I see a lot of no. That's why I wanted to ask your opinion. Listen, I got tough skin. You could tell me straight up. You would never give me
I'm
your
just the
number.
host of the show here.
Okay.
I'm here, just to ask questions, Mr. Leroy. I'm unavailable even in a sense of answering a question, you know? I'm sure there'll be someone in your DM, okay? They're just probably a little shy. Again, you have a
Well, I
lot of
wish.
personality.
Well, listen. Okay, I'm gonna check my DMs. I wish someone would come up and explain why they wouldn't give me their phone number. But all right. So thank.
And there you have it with Mr. Leroy. Okay. The brother got a onesie on in New York. Ladies, you could be missing out on your king. Okay. Go scoop this guy up. All right. Don't be stingy with your attention. Show him some love. And accept his onesie, accept his video games, and accept his action figures. Okay? All that being said, let me know what y'all think about this. Hit the like, share, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.
Go up against that. You know, they can't compete with your collection. They can't.
Well, before I go, I know you said you unavailable.
Yes.
But can I ask you this? Would you date me? Would you give me a chance now that you got to know me a little? Would you give me your phone number?